Greetings, you two viewers. This is Beane, and we are back for another exciting ventures, trying to rule the world of Calradia in Mount&Blade Warband Floris mod. About to enter a tournament in Wordshake that we were invited to. So we're going to take a look at the tournament options on this. And for the first round, I'm going to have no wager or bid. I'm going to drop this to a more normal setting. 3 teams of 3 should be right. Save random equipment, I'm going to do with Lance and Shield, Horse, and Advanced Armor. We're also going to add the tournament design. I don't like Warshake's Arena, so I'm going to go with Native Arena. You can see what that looks like. Okay. We'll go ahead and fight the next round. And I chose not to wager this first time because this is a new character. I may actually be terrible at jousting. So, in case that is true, and we fail horribly, we didn't lose any money by entering the tournament this first round. And it looks like I've already defeated 2 people, as you can see in the statistics in the upper right. And almost a third, I just missed him. This character hasn't worked on any lance skills whatsoever, so I have to not miss horribly like that. And that's the worst thing you want to do in a tournament, is just to square up against the wall like that, because it leaves you very open for attacks. And the way the wagers work in Floris mod is you get 2 points, I believe, for surviving a round. 1 point if you are on the team with the most points, and then 1 point for each defeated opponent that you personally created. And if you match or beat that amount in your wager, then you win the earnings as it shows. Okay, I'm going to stab instead of couching the lance. Explain that the way the lance works in this is, while galloping your horse, once you reach a certain speed, you will lower your lance like this. You don't have to press any button to do that. And once it's lowered, your lance is considered couched, and you deliver bonus damage to your opponent, if you can hit them. So I'm going to let him come way on this side over here. Hopefully not get defeated. Woo. I'm going to get close to this wall and swing back around and hopefully get him here. Nope, I missed again. How terrible is that? Alright, well I'll just stab with my lance instead. I don't do the bonus damage, but at least I'll be hitting him when running around in circles. Oh. Why won't you die? Okay, well, we didn't win that round, but we came in second place, which is still acceptable. We're going to go ahead and continue. And you can go back and change your tournament options and go ahead and place a wager on yourself up to 200 dinars. I think I'm going to play conservative, go with 50 and 4 points. There we go. Payout of 91 dinars should I exceed that. We'll go ahead and start. Fight the next round. I like to pick out someone who is just standing around instead of on horseback at the beginning of the match, because if you actually hit them instead of missing them like I just did, it's an easy 1 point. That was terrible. The crouch lance damage calculates the difference in speed between you and your opponent, so if you're both going about the same speed, you don't do very much damage. So that's why he didn't get knocked off his horse. Alright. Well, I killed one and then got killed. Alright, let's try the next run. I'm still in 3rd place, which isn't terrible, but I did lose my wager in that round, since I didn't get the 4 points required to win it. Alright, there's one down. I don't have time to catch the lance, so I'll just take a stab and hit a shield. It looks like I'll probably be on the winning team since there's still 3 of us remaining versus their 2. That was a defeated opponent. So they're down to the 1 guy, and it looks like I have defeated him. I should get the full points and win my wager that round. I did. Those are my winnings. Next round. In the last episode I talked about kind of our overall strategy for the army that we'll be building. It's going to be heavy cavalry. And in this episode I kind of figured I'd talk about how is it that we're going to get there, because we don't have anywhere near a cavalry. We just have me and my few companions on horseback. Oh, that's no good. Because the lance is no good when you are on foot. It is just utterly useless. But I can pick up this tournament bow. And if I can find those arrows, I could use them. There we are. So the tournament is one way to do that, is because with the tournament, ooh, ow. You can get winnings from the tournament, which will help you raise an army, and also help you equip your companions. Ow. I'm almost dead. And it also gives you renown if you win. You don't get much if you keep losing. Which is utterly terrible. How embarrassing. I'm no longer in the top 3. There's no winnings in the tournament if you don't make it the top 3. Let's see if we can do better this time. I have 2 standing opponents over here. Let's see if I can get one. I do. And as I was saying, whoa, get out of there. Alright, there we go. As I was saying, in order to get to a large cavalry, we need to get money. As money is how you recruit troops into your army, whether it be mercenaries or companions, or most likely recruits. And you also earn renown should you win a tournament, or fare well in it, or win some of the bonuses. And with that renown, that assists you in other goals that you have. Renown helps you to oh my goodness. A lot of times, like when I'm in this position, sometimes I will dismount, grab someone else's weapon, because this can get annoying just running in circles while my weapon bounces off a shield. And since he's always going to run toward you, it's hard to build up enough speed to catch your lance. Or I could just trample him with my horse. He is really good at blocking. Wow. Okay. That's terrible. Alright, I'm going to get this. Nope, I guess I'm not. For some reason, not let me picking up this weapon. That's bizarre. I don't know. Well, we got 2 points. We're back in second place. Alright, no more mistakes. Let's go back in first place. Alright, there's one down. Two down. I just miss him. Okay, well that was couch lance damage, but it was to his shield, so that doesn't hurt him at all. Although eventually you do enough damage to his shield, it does break. But I'm sure hoping we don't have to get to that point in this tournament. Let's see what weapons I have over here. Tournament shield. And it says do nearly as damage when you poke with it rather than couching. So this may just take forever. But it'd be really nice if we get in first place, because you get a hefty sum of money. A lot of money will really help us get places in this game. Alright, there's one. And charge the other one. So we have our 4 points, even if we lose to this last guy. Wow, I was way late on that one. Good timing, he just blocked it. Again, good timing, but he blocked it. Let's work him over toward this wall. And then I'll make a running start from the side. Well, he damaged my horse. That's not fun. Oh, and I totally miss him. I miss him again. That's terrible. It's like I have a hiccup and can't do anything. I'll deliver 10 damage. He's wounded. He's hurting. And still he blocks. There we go, finally. Finally he goes down. I win first place, get 5 points. Because of that, I earned that, proficiency went up, gained 5 renown. So we're going to finish this tournament here. Because of first place, I get a whopping 2,216 dinars, which is a lot of money for us, not a lot of money for a king. 4 experience, 50 renown, so I should be able to level up my character, which I'm going to go ahead and do here. Leveled up twice, because I think just starting the tournament I leveled up. And I think with these 2 points, I'm going to put them into agility. We'll get up to 8 agility. For our 2 skill points, train is really good. Maybe persuasion. I don't think I need persuasion yet. Maybe weapon master. Horse archery. Oh, it won't let me get but 1 point. I believe that's from the weight of my armor. Weapon points, I'm going to put everything in archery. Just because to me it seems it takes the longest time to increase. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you're not completely satisfied with this video, you may return the unused portion for a complete refund. See you next time.